FHA SFR Appraising Handbook 4000.1, page 33. Origination through post-closing/endorsement. B. Appraiser and property requirements for Title II forward and reverse mortgages. 3. Acceptable appraisal reporting forms and protocols. In the case of non-standard properties and floor plans, the appraiser must observe, analyze, and report the market expectations and reactions to the unique property. Additions and converted space. The appraiser must treat room additions and garage conversions as part of the gross living area of the dwelling, provided that the addition or conversion space is accessible from the interior of the main dwelling in a functional manner. Have a permanent and sufficient heat source, and was built in keeping with the design, appeal, and quality of construction of the main dwelling. Room additions and garage conversions that do not meet the criteria listed above are to be addressed as a separate line item in the sales grid, not in the gross living area. The appraiser must address the impact of inferior quality garage conversions and room additions on marketability as well as contributory value, if any. The appraiser must analyze and report differences in functional utility when selecting comparable properties of similar total gross living area that do not include converted living space. If the appraiser chooses to include converted living spaces as gross living area, the appraiser must include an explanation detailing the composition of the gross living area reported for the comparable sales, functional utility of the subject and comparable properties, and market reaction. Alternatively, the appraiser may consider and analyze converted living spaces on a separate line within the sales comparison grid, including the functional utility line, in order to demonstrate market reaction. The appraiser may not add an ADU or secondary living area to the gross living area. Partially below grade habitable space. A. Definition. Partially below grade habitable space refers to living area constructed partially below grade, but has the full utility of gross living area. B. Required analysis and reporting. The appraiser must report the design and measurements of the subject, the market acceptance or preference, how the levels and areas of the dwelling are being calculated and compared, and the effect that this has on the analysis. Regardless of the description of the rooms, bedrooms, or baths as above grade or below grade, the appraiser must analyze all components of the subject property in the valuation process. Extra note: Rio Rancho garage conversion rule has to have a garage of equal or bigger in Rio Rat Hole may be converted.